So I am a plant mom. I think I have about 7 or 8 plants, not a whole lot. I literally bought them all last November, I think. But this is my first time repotting them. I know, shame on me. It's been about 8 months since I bought them and potted them the first time. And some of them have died along the way. Some of them have all but died. Lost so many leaves. Some of them have grown despite my lack of care. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing when it comes to all things green. But it looks beautiful in a home and it improves air quality. And so I'm not giving up. I have a few pothos. I have a fiddle leaf fig that you won't see here today. A snake plant. Peperomia. A dying palm, which you also won't see here today. And a few other plants. But I love them all. I enjoy them. I enjoy looking at them and talking to them. And I figured it was about time for me to get my life together and give them some new, better soil. And some of them needed bigger pots. Some of them were dying because they were outgrowing their pots. Their roots were like wrapped around the bottom. It was so terrible, it was so sad. This plant in particular, I did her so wrong. And she was like literally thriving until like 2 weeks ago. I started noticing that she was struggling. So I decided to repot. I don't know why I'm even calling her a her. It's a him. That plant's name was Drago. But what you see me right now with my ZZ plant, repotting the ZZ plant. Her name is Zoe. And she got way bigger. She was pretty small at first. Yeah, Zoe was pretty small when I first bought her in November of last year, but she's grown well. The lady in the store told me if I killed the ZZ plant, then I probably shouldn't touch any plants ever. And I managed to keep the ZZ plant alive. I don't think I lost one leaf. So I'm proud of myself because I kept something alive, and she got bigger and she needed a bigger pot so she can get even bigger. And so the plant that the ZZ plant used to be in, I'm going to move Drago, this pretty much dead plant. I'm going to move Drago into that pot. I think the reason that Drago died is because, as you can see, that root was like longer than life. I think she just got too big for her pot, and the roots weren't doing what they were supposed to do as far as getting all the water that she needed. Or maybe it was root rot. I really don't know. I know it wasn't sun. I know it wasn't that. I know it wasn't a lack of sun or too much sun, because she was in the same spot for a long time. Other than me taking them out occasionally to bathe them and things like that. But yeah, this plant, I think it's an elephant ear maybe. Her name's Rosie. And I don't know, what's she trying to do? I don't know if she want to stay alive or die. There was a leaf or a branch, a stem, whatever you want to call it, taller than the tallest one, but it broke off. And I'm pretty sure I need to like put a stick or something in there to train it to grow up and be strong. I don't know. Can somebody tell me what I'm supposed to be doing with these plants? Because I have absolutely no idea. I mean, I've read blogs and different things like that, but all I know is water, sunlight, and soil. It's all I know is what they told me in science class. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. There are rocks at the bottom of each and every pot, because I don't buy pots that like have drainage holes. Typically, I don't buy pots that have drainage holes. I have a few. Though the snake plant's old pot used to have, or has, a drainage hole, because the snake plant used to sit next to my sink. And so it caught a lot of water all the time just from me washing dishes every day and stuff. And so I needed to make sure that it didn't overflow and have sitting water all the time at the bottom of the pot. But most of my bigger pots don't. Actually, all of my bigger pots don't have drainage holes. So I put rocks at the bottom, and then add a layer of soil so that you know, the reservoir water can be separated from the soil and not leave the soil too damp. I don't know if that's a good thing for all of my plants, but that's what I do. And it seems to work. Me and my kids named all the plants, almost all the plants together. I split one of my pothos in two. So one of my pothos, her name was Minnie, and we split her in two. And they became Minnie and Pretty. Elizabeth named the new half Minnie Pretty. But yeah, these are the plants in their new homes. Hopefully they thrive there. Hopefully I get my life together and treat them better. But that's all I got for y'all. Thanks so much for watching this little tiny video. I love doing things with my hands. It makes me feel so comfortable, so relaxed. It's just, it gives me control. It's incredibly therapeutic, and involving my kids in the process is even more rewarding, because watching things grow requires a level of patience and insight that a lot of people today don't have. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.